Hi everybody, this is my practice with mini story.
Last week, Cheryl's family came to visit her. Did Bob's family come to visit him last week? Last week, Cheryl's family came to visit her.
Oh,
Did Bob's family come to visit him last week?
no, Sarah's family came to visit her last week.
No, Cheryl's family came to visit her last week. Was Cheryl's family coming to visit her last year?
No, not last year. Sarah's family came to visit her last week.
No, not last year. Cheryl's family came to visit her last week. Who was coming to see Bob and Cheryl?
Sarah's family. Sarah's family came to visit her and Bob.
Her family. Cheryl's family came to visit Bob and her. When was Cheryl's family coming to visit her?
Last week, Sherry's family came to visit her last week.
Last week. They came last week to visit her. How many people were coming to see them?
About 18 of them.
About 18 of them. Bob was her boyfriend. Cheryl wanted her family to like him.
Oh.
Was AJ her boyfriend?
No, he wasn't. Bob was her boyfriend.
No, he wasn't. Bob was her boyfriend. Did Cheryl want her family to like AJ?
No, not easy. Sarah wanted her family to like Bob.
No. Cheryl wanted her family to like Bob. What did she want her family to do?
Sarah wanted her family to like Bob.
She wanted her family to like Bob. Who wanted the family to like Bob?
Sarah wanted her family to like Bob.
Cheryl wanted her family to like Bob. Was Bob handsome?
Yes, of course. Bob was handsome and funny.
Yes, of course. He was so handsome and funny. Therefore, she forced him to remember all the members in her family.
Oh.
Did she want Bob to remember her family?
Yes, she did. She wanted Bob to remember her family.
Yes, she forced him to remember. Did Bob have to remember all the members in Cheryl's family?
Yes. Bob had to remember all the members in Cheryl's family.
Yes, she had to remember all her family. Who forced Bob to remember?
Sarah. Sarah forced Bob to remember all the members in her family.
Cheryl. She forced him to remember all her family. What did Cheryl force him to do?
She forced him to remember all the members in her family.
She forced him to remember all her family. How many members were there in Cheryl's family?
Maybe there was more 18, 13.
Oh, maybe there are more than 30 members. She showed him a lot of her family's photos.
Oh.
Did she show him some photos of her family?
No, not some. She showed him a lot of her photos.
No, not some. She showed him a lot of photos. Did Bob show Cheryl his photos?
No, Sarah saw Bob her photo.
No, Cheryl showed Bob her photos. So what did Cheryl do?
Sarah saw Bob a lot of her photos.
She showed Bob a lot of photos. Whose photos did Cheryl show Bob?
She showed Bob her family's photo.
Her family. She showed Bob her family's photos. How many photos did she show Bob?
A lot of photos. She showed Bob a lot of her photos.
Oh, a lot of photos. More than 20. There were so many members in her family that Bob couldn't remember them all.
Oh.
Was there many members in her family?
Yes. There were so many members in her family.
Yes, There were so many members in her family. Could Bob remember all of them?
Yes. Yes, Bob couldn't remember them all.
No, of course not. He couldn't remember anyone. What couldn't Bob do?
Bob couldn't remember them. Couldn't remember them all.
He couldn't remember anyone in Cheryl's family. Why couldn't Bob remember them all?
Because there was so many members in her family.
Because there were so many members in her family. Did Bob remember Cheryl's father?
Yes, he did. Bob remembered Sarah's father.
Oh yes, he did. He remembered only her father. Cheryl was so angry at him. Poor Bob. Was Cheryl happy with Bob?
No, Sarah was so angry at him.
No, she was so angry with him. Was Bob happy?
No, Bob was not so sad.
No, Bob was sad. How was Cheryl?
Sarah was so angry.
She was so angry. How was Bob?
He was so sad.
He was so sad. Well, why weren't they happy?
Because Bob couldn't remember members in her family.
Because Bob couldn't remember all the members in Cheryl's family.
Bye-bye.